Hey guys, it's Romeo, and I'll be telling you guys a story. This is actually my first time making a commentary on this channel. I've done some on my last YouTube channel, but it ended up getting hacked and deleted. Anyways, that's beside the point. Let's jump into the story. It happened around like 3 years ago during my senior year in high school. It was during lunchtime, I believe, and basically what we would all do is all go play basketball at the court right behind my high school. And we'd play like 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s, 5-on-5s during the whole lunchtime. And at the end of lunchtime, I just decided to hang out around with my friends, and a bunch of seagulls were flying around over the court, and they were being very pesty and annoying. So basically, what a kid in the lower grade decided to do is grab a basketball and throw at one of the seagulls. He ended up hitting one and knocked the fucking shit out of it. The whole court started laughing. I was dying of laughter. And then after a moment, people started getting more silent because the seagull didn't actually get up. So there's just a big, huge circle around the knocked out seagull, and this girl out of the crowd just decides to throw a freaking fry at it. It woke up, grabbed the fry, and flew away. So that's basically what happened. The seagull brushed it off like a champ and got rewarded with a fry from McDonald's as a prize. Well, that's pretty much the end of the seagull story. I'm gonna add another story to it to make this commentary or story time a little bit longer. So this is my second story. It was during the 8th grade, we went on a field trip for our astronomy class. It was at about mid-March, I believe so. It was pretty chilly outside. Anyways, we had to take a 2 or 3 hour long bus ride to get to the camping site. So I'm thinking I'm all cool and shit with my big ass cooler and huge backpack on my bag. Little did anyone know we had to fucking hike to the top of the mountain. Finally, at the camping site, everyone just spreads out to put their tents and set up their stuff. I didn't bring a tent, so I got to sleep in a wooden house with 6 other people. So it was pretty fun, I guess. At around 8 o'clock, we had to all walk down to a dome where they would teach us some stuff about our galaxy and the constellations. After the presentation, we had to walk all the way back up to the camping site, so it's starting to be a lot of walking up and down the mountain. So as soon as we got into the camping site, everyone like basically went to bed. And we had teachers for supervision, which they would be in the tent as well. And around I think midnight, everyone would like wake up, and there are just people walking around the camping site scaring the shit out of people in their tents, throwing shit, throwing toothpaste on people that were sleeping. And then finally the teachers woke up. Everyone like just rushed to their tents and houses. I don't know what they were called. In French we called it chalets. And so the teacher walks into our chalet and is like, everyone out. So basically everyone just goes out. He called everyone, all the 3rd graders, basically all assembled into a circle, and the teacher was just giving us mad shit because we weren't sleeping. Even though it was a freaking field trip, you think people are gonna go to bed at fucking midnight, and plus they have the opportunity to scare the living shit out of people. He actually expected us to go to sleep. Anyways, so we all, like a lot of people basically got detentions, the ones that weren't sleeping. We ended up having 4-hour detention on a pet day, but that happened like a week later. That's when I had detention. Anyways, everyone went to sleep. The next day, I went to bed at like around 4 o'clock in the morning because we were just talking. No one really went to bed right away. And at around I think 6 o'clock in the morning, this girl comes inside the chalet and yells that we have to leave. So everyone just wakes up in an instant and starts cleaning up. And I end up looking at my watch. It's 6 o'clock because we had to leave at 8 o'clock, so we basically had to clean up everything before 8 o'clock before we left. But she woke us up at 6 o'clock just to be an ass about it because she actually got some sleep. So I was pretty pissed that morning. Everyone was really cranky. After we cleaned up everything, we were at the bottom of the mountain. All the teachers started giving us shit about how irresponsible we are and how we're not listening. Like, I mean, we're 8th graders and we're on a field trip. Like, we're not really gonna obey your authority. Like, it's not this, I guess it's disrespectful in a way, but like, we have to have fun as well, you know? Like, we didn't pay just to be miserable the whole time, just walk up and down the mountain. So we just waited for the bus to come back, and everyone went in. We put all our bags under the bus. Well, not under the bus, actually in the cabinet. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And so we had to take another 2 or 3 hour bus ride. Everyone just passed the fuck out because no one got some sleep really. And we arrived at the school around 7 o'clock. Parents picked us up, and that was the end of the day. And a week later, I had detention with about like 8 other people at one table. We all just talked for 4 hours, and then we just went back home. And that's how my field trip story ends. Hope you guys enjoyed the stories I brought to you in this video. I'll be uploading a lot more stories and commentaries in the near future. I'll definitely try and get better at them as well, at storytelling and commentaries, because I'm a little rusty, as you can see. Anyways, I'll just let the gameplay finish. It's really worth watching till the end. A lot of action happens till the end. I actually hit a quad feed, I think. I'm not really sure. You guys can check that for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and even subscribe if you want to see more from me. Till next time, peace!
We're winning this fight. Care package inbound.
It shouldn't take A.
Losing C. He's gone. Securing A. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Another kill. Drop them. Securing A. Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Securing Alpha. Securing Alpha. B systems detonated.
Pushing your location. Time now.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Negative EKIA.
पानी का सिस्टम चालू हो गया है। पानी का सिस्टम चालू हो गया है। इंतबाह इंतबाह। पानी का सिस्टम बंद हो गया है।